Well, hello, everybody. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Clean Intermittent Fasting and OMAD. And here I am. I'm I'm washed and cleaned and ready for work this far up. The rest is my bathrobe, as you can tell. And so here I am. It is Friday, February 3rd. So we got here. And so I just wanted to catch you up with everything. I said in my last video that I was going, or 2 videos ago, that I was going through a struggle. And yes, it is a struggle that I'm going through right now. I don't want to talk about it really. I just want to show you how important having food in order, food sanity, food sobriety, and food abstinence, how ultra important it is for me and always will be in my journey, whether the things that I have to deal with are happy, sad, positive, depressing, all of the different reasons, all the different things that life gives us. And so I know that for me, my No Matter What Club membership really has come into play through the month of January and now into February. And so I'm thinking positive thoughts, and I am feeling that my higher power will have it play out just the exact way that it's supposed to happen. And so I know that all I have to do is the footwork part of the clean intermittent fasting and the OMAD. And when I say all I have to do, you know what I mean. It is up to me to be able to be in charge, be in charge of what I put in my mouth, right? That's, and I know that I felt that I was eating my way through January. I work in a grocery store. They have a fabulous section that is dangerous to my addict, my carb-loving, sugar-loving, food-loving addict. And, I rarely passed it without bringing things home to try to have. And so I knew that I felt like I was overeating. I knew why I was with the stress of what I have going on right now. But, I felt like, oh boy, when it comes to February 1st, rabbit, and the weigh-in, I'm going to be in serious, serious trouble because I know that I did it. And so, I'm making better choices now. It's February 3rd. And I got on the scale February 1st, 2 days ago, and I didn't gain an ounce through January. So I feel super, super blessed. I feel that everything is turning out just the way that it's supposed to with that. I hold on tight to my clean intermittent fasting part of the day. To me, that is key and integral to my success in doing this. I'm 72 and I feel energized. Everything is good in my health world. And so I am able to just do what it is that I need to do, want to do. And I enjoy my OMAD feast over here. I practice the clean intermittent fasting with the OMAD with no deprivation, apparently, at least in January. And so I'm feeling so blessed today as I bring you this video in my bathrobe, like the good old days, right? So I hopped on the scale. I was prepared for worse, but I know that I've been having lettuce doesn't like me. So I've been having the coleslaw mixtures. My favorite is from Whole Foods. It's the 365. It's red cabbage, green cabbage, and carrots. But then sometimes I also buy the broccoli slaw mixture. Today my mixture is both of those things with some added shredded cabbage and carrots with mushrooms, with a smattering of craisins, mushrooms, crumbled blue cheese. Oh, stop. And I will have my macadamia nut oil on it. That is my very, very favorite. So, and I know that it causes bloat when I have broccoli, which is Greg's favorite veggie. It's the same thing. I'm more bloaty, and so I was mistaking the bloat for pounds, and thankfully it wasn't. So I feel so excited. And in the old days, of course, my food addict, my carb addict, my sugar addict wants me to go out and celebrate that I didn't gain weight. Are you familiar with this at all? Where you have some of the no-nos because you didn't gain weight, because you know that the next weigh-in is a whole month away. Of course, February is the shortest month. But anyway, so I feel very happy for that. And today I think we have a fridge full of leftovers. So I will be having, I think, a pork chop to go along with that salad. And I'm totally in love with my organic opal apples from Whole Foods. You say it 3 times, just like I try to. Doesn't happen. And that's been good. I've been mixing Fage 0% plain yogurt with skyr, Skyr, I think that's how you pronounce it, either lemon or lime yogurt. And yesterday I had it with some fresh pineapple added to it. I was going to have strawberries, but it was already feeling like I didn't need that. And so I feel really great with my food choices since January 31st. And with my weigh-in, I feel blessed. And, I don't want to take advantage of not having gained the weight. Everything is a little bit calmer in my life with the situations that I was facing. It still needs a lot of work and help and remedy. But I feel empowered. I feel grateful. I feel totally, totally blessed with what it is that I'm going through, and that I will get through it with the clean intermittent fasting and the OMAD as definitely my foundation, that and not drinking. And as some of you may experience, I don't wake up feeling like drinking. I wake up sometimes wanting to eat because food is legal and allowed versus the alcohol. You don't need alcohol, but you do need food. So I've always struggled with that bite of food that can lead me into the pattern of the overeating. I wouldn't call it binging because that truly is a disorder, but I know the feeling of overeating and eating, 1, 10, 20, 30 more bites than my body needs. And, I override the full button because it's there and it's saying, you have had enough, girly. And I just keep going because of the stress that's in my life. But anyway, I had this friend that always said, it's stressed spells backwards. And it's like dessert, desserts. And, like, why have one when you can have 2? So I'm very familiar with stressed going that way and then spelling it backwards as the remedy for the stress, right? So I just wanted to thank you all. Some of your comments have been, or most of your comments have been totally helpful and so supportive. We are special people that are older and we struggle with food issues, we struggle with weight issues, we struggle with health issues, and we just want to get a quality of life that is peaceful for us. We want to be in that special place where we're okay with this. We struggle a day at a time, or we deal with it a day at a time. I know that my keeping positive and my space positive is really something that carries me. And negative Nancy just doesn't play out well for me. It's like a poison, and I'm the one swallowing it, right? So anyway, I just want to thank you all for being here. I hope you have a great weekend. And I was glad my weigh-in was what it was. Sometimes it just comes down to that. And so anyway, thank you all for being here. And I will see you again on Monday. Thank you. Love you. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, with clean intermittent fasting and OMAD and no deprivation and no weight gain. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye for now.